Today we are diving into how the recent conflict between Iran and Israel is shaping up global supply chain and also oil prices for sure. So let's break it down. So what happened? A ceasefire was announced, but the impact on oil prices was immediate. During the flare-up, Brent crude jumped nearly 11%, shooting up to around $80 per barrel. And that is the highest in 5 months, on fear of the Strait of Hormuz choking the global supply chain. And now it all went down immediately. Market cheered for sure, and the oil plunged over 6% to a low of $69 per barrel. I'm here at the Summer Davos in Tianjin, China, and global leaders here are closely watching how this unfolds. So let's hear what they say.
The situation in the Middle East is still volatile. Volatility is bad for economic development and economic growth. Volatility is very bad for investment. Given the new circumstances in the Middle East, I think we're not going to be able to get away from geopolitical tension. The new world is one of geopolitical tension.
It could go down a really catastrophic path, and hopefully we will not go there. Conflicts and wars are not new. We've always had them throughout human history. Actually, structurally, we are moving towards more equality, and we call it a multipolar order.
It adds to that uncertainty. I think we have been very fortunate to live in a period where many things we can take for granted, whether it's peace, whether it's less trade disruptions, whether it's focus on globalization, efficiency, we cannot take anything for granted anymore. So I think a lot of these shocks becoming a new norms, and I think the world have to adjust to that.
Yeah, so global supply chains are shifting. It responds to different kinds of frictions or shocks in the system. And I think that's a great thing. It's largely due to the fact that there's multilateral rules around trade that even if there's a disruption here, generally, firms and other countries they're going to know what the rules are and how they can adapt and adjust. Trade's going to continue to play a very important role going forward, but that role is likely to change. That will change depending on the particular shocks in place.